Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. For my returning viewers, welcome back. As you can see, we got the Tundra back in the garage today. 2016 Toyota Tundra. We're going to do front differential service, rear differential service, and transfer case. So I'm going to take you through the step-by-step process of how to do that. Let me show you the materials and tools we're going to need, and then we'll jump in. Alright, so we'll go through everything we have here. We have 9 quarts of this GL5 8090 gear oil. I have a 24mm socket. I have a 3-inch 3/8 drive extension if you so choose. I have a oil resistant Teflon tape, 10mm hex, 3/8 drive ratchet, and then these are the gaskets we're gonna need. I'll link this down in the description. Pick this pack up off Amazon for $8 or $9, something like that. And I bought this fluid from the dealership. I got it for $7 a quart. All my local parts houses had just the regular 8090 gear oil for anywhere from $12 to $15 a quart. So I actually saved a little money this time getting it straight from the dealership. So do that if you so choose. Do your research, find out what you want to go with, and go from there. Get these gaskets on Amazon if you want, or the dealership will charge you about $5 a piece for them. Also got a flashlight here. That's about it, guys. So now that we got all our tools laid out, we're ready to get started with this service. So let's jump in and get started. Okay, so we're going to start here with the front differential. So this is on the driver's side. This is your CV axle coming into the front diff. Right here is the fill plug. So we're going to remove the fill plug first. Make sure we can get the fill plug out so that we can refill this front differential. And then we'll take out the drain plug, which is right over here out of frame. And we'll get to that in just a minute. So this is going to be that 10mm Allen. So we'll start by removing this fill plug. Now that the fill plug's removed, we'll remove our drain plug. So this is directly under your CV axle. This is also a 10mm hex, and I have a drain pan right under it, so we'll break it loose and drain the fluid out. Alright, so now we're going to get our drain and fill plug ready for reinstallation. This kind of gold bigger washer from the package, that's going to go on our drain plug. And we're going to take one of these silver washers. I don't know how well the camera will pick it up, but it's got a flat side and a side with a step in it. The side with the step is going to go towards the face of your fill plug, and the flat side will go towards the differential. These are both going to get torqued to 29 foot-pounds. We'll put the drain plug back in first. Then we'll fill the differential till we get a steady drip coming out. And we'll put the fill plug in, also torque it to 29 foot-pounds. So let's go ahead and start that reinstallation. Okay, now that the dripping is slowed down, we'll put our drain plug back in. Get it threaded in, and again we're going to torque these to 29 foot-pounds. Okay, that's torqued down. Now we'll start filling it back up. Okay, I'm just going to sneak this hose in here, put it into the fill, and then we'll slowly start pumping fluid in until we get fluid flowing back out. Okay, now you see we got a steady stream of fluid coming out. That means we're full. So we'll remove our fill tube and we'll reinstall the fill plug. Alright, we'll just reinstall the fill plug. Torque it down 29 foot-pounds. Alright, all done. Now we'll move to the transfer case. We're here at our transfer case now. Here's our fill plug. Here's our drain plug. We're going to start again by removing the fill plug to make sure we can fill this thing back up before we drain it. So let's start by removing our fill plug. It's just a 3/8 drive. Okay, since our fill plug's coming out, we'll break our drain plug free. Now we're going to clean our drain and fill plugs off and put some new Teflon on and reinstall. Alright, I've got new Teflon on both our plugs. So we will reinstall the drain plug. And we'll snug it up. Okay, and now with that snug, we should be able to fill this time without having to use the pump. Looks like we'll have enough room to get the bottle in here. I've just cut the end at a 45. We'll just get our bottle in here and squeeze it. Alright, now that we got a good solid stream coming out, that means we're full. We will put our fill plug back in and snug it up. Okay, so now we're on to the rear differential. And what are we going to do first? You guessed it. We're going to remove the fill plug. So let's remove the fill plug. This is a 24 millimeter. Alright, now that the fill plug is broke loose, we can position our drain pan and get the drain plug broke loose. Now we'll remove the drain plug and let this thing drain out. Okay, we got our drain plug cleaned off. Gonna put our new washer on, thread it back in, and this is gonna get torqued to 36 foot-pounds. Okay, so now we've got a steady stream of fluid coming out the fill. So we will put our fill plug back in. We've replaced the crush washer on here, so we got a new washer. And we will also torque this down to 36 foot-pounds. Alright, there you have it, guys. That's the entire process to change differential fluid and transfer case fluid on one of these Tundras. So should be pretty similar for the Sequoias. I think the year models like 07 to 21, something in that range, will be identical on all the Tundras and pretty close on all the Sequoias. So anyways, hope you guys found this video helpful and it gives you the confidence to take on this project yourself and save yourself some money. If you liked the video, consider giving it a like, consider subscribing to the channel, and let me know if there's anything else in particular you want to see on one of these Tundras. So again, thank you guys for watching. Hope the video helped out, and we'll catch you on the next video.